Now, dozens of nations have called for open and ethical artificial intelligence at the AI summit in Paris. World leaders, top tech executives and policymakers gathered there to debate AI's impact on the whole future of world security, business, jobs and much more. The summit is being co-hosted by India, which has been announced as the next location and host for the next AI summit. But this time around, today, the US and the UK have failed to sign that final declaration on sustainable and inclusive AI. Well, India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi told the conference that AI is developing at an unprecedented scale and speed and called for global efforts to introduce governance rules. He also spoke of the potential for AI to create jobs.
We are at the dawn of the AI age that will shape the course of humanity. Some people worry about machines becoming superior in intelligence to humans, but no one holds the key to our collective future and shared destiny other than us humans. That sense of responsibility must guide us.
Narendra Modi, the Indian Prime Minister there. Well, the US Vice President J.D. Vance called on European countries to be optimistic about AI technology.
The Trump administration will ensure that the most powerful AI systems are built in the U.S. with American-designed and manufactured chips. Now, just because we're the leader doesn't mean we want to or need to go it alone, of course. And let me be emphatic about this point. America wants to partner with all of you. And we want to embark on the AI revolution before us with the spirit of openness and collaboration. But to create that kind of trust, we need international regulatory regimes that fosters the creation of AI technology rather than strangles it. And we need our European friends in particular to look to this new frontier with optimism rather than trepidation.
Well, although the summit is taking place, as I said, India has been co-hosting that event alongside the French. So I'm joined now by the co-founder of the AI for India programme, Shashi Shekhar Vempati. Thank you very much for being with us. This week, what has changed as a result of this summit, do you think?
I think it's clearly brought, center stage focus on, not just looking at the risks and the safety angle of AI, but also to look at the opportunities. And I think that's where Prime Minister Modi and India kind of stand at the crossroads of these, two very different perspectives on, AI. There's the perspective about risks and safety. Well, and then there's the American perspective, which is on, opportunities and aspirations. And if you look at Mr. Modi's remarks today, he's clearly focused that, we should not just overly, be concerned about the risk, but we should also look at the potential opportunities. And this is something that he has led by example. He's been someone who's been a pioneer in, experimenting with new technologies. Though he was a victim himself of, AI-based deep fakes during the election campaign, he was also the first one to use AI for his political speeches, translating them in multiple Indian languages. So again, a leader who has shown that, don't just be focused on the risks and the downsides of AI, but also look at the potential opportunities.
And he was talking there in the clip that we played about the potential for new jobs, and that obviously there's a huge fear around mass job losses and what that could do to the structure of societies and sort of human connection. What is India actually doing policy-wise on that? Where do you think the new jobs are coming? Because Mr. Modi talked about upskilling and reskilling the population.
Sure. So if you look at the focus of the Modi government on AI, it is centered around what is called the India AI mission. It has broadly three areas of focus. The first is on building compute capacity within India. So there's a whole program to build a cloud-based public-private partnership model for providing compute capacity for AI developers and researchers. So that is one aspect of the program. The other is, of course, making publicly available data sets so that models are built with Indian data, Indian context in mind, and that's opening up, an entire area of opportunity. not only on the AI development side, but more importantly on the data enrichment side. And that's a sweet spot for India, which has traditionally provided IT services, business process outsourcing services, and of late, global capability centers. So there's a big opportunity there in curating data sets, enriching them, making them AI ready.
Can I just ask you, Shashi, just 10 seconds. Is it dangerous that the US and the UK didn't sign at the end? 10 seconds.
No, I don't think so. I think it's a conversation, and I think Mr. Modi is going to the US tomorrow. I'm sure the conversation will continue when the summit comes back to India.
OK, Shashi Shekhar Vempathi, thank you very much indeed for being with us.